Everybody, sorry I'm a bit late. I mistimed everything, and not only that, I forgot to do the maps. Oh, I'm such a muppito. But we're here now, and we're about to get kicked off. I'm not the only one streaming, but before we get into all of that, all you lovely people out there, you have to remember the following. Firstly, whilst I've got 1,367 people waiting on my YouTube studio, they're not all going to be there as soon as it kicks off. You need to be watching via the World of Tanks Blitz game portal. If you do not, you will not be getting anything, I'm afraid. So you need to be on the portal. The link is in YouTube. The link is also in the World of Tanks Blitz official Discord. So you need to go out there and you need to watch all of that, everybody peeps. As I said, if you don't, you're not going to see it. Simple as that, really. So get out there and sort it all out. Thing is, it's only going to be available for European accounts, okay? Only EU accounts will get it. Unfortunately, so no APAC, no this, no that. Only the EU accounts get it, I'm afraid. So simple as that, really. As I said, I'm not the only one streaming. If you go on to the tournament, here we go to the streams. We have Aminet streaming in English. Me! Hello, we're streaming in English as well. Robert85, he's streaming in Spanish. Forget those two blank ones. They're not ready until tomorrow. Then we have Beast. He's streaming in Russian, I believe. Nino streaming in English. And Ice Shot streaming in Russian. We have the room up and open. We will be going out anytime soon. It's lovely, jubbly stuff. So, sorry, we got a little bit late there. We're going out with Rejects against APA. So, that's who we're going out with. I actually don't know which side they're going to be on at the moment, to be fair. It could be Rejects on the left or Rejects on the right. What I do know is the map we're going out on, which is Port Bay. That's the map we're going out on first. So let's have a quick overlook at Port Bay while they're readying up. Hopefully this is going to work. Sorry about the... it's not going to be the best of quality like I normally had over the last couple of days, well, yesterday, because I had to rush this one. I've literally done these maps in the last, like, 2 minutes. It came out okay, seeing I only did like 2 minutes ago. So that's the Port Bay overview. We're not going to jump into the room yet because I'm waiting for the delay to catch up. We are on a 3-minute delay, which is the minimum. Well, it's actually just a bit more than 3 minutes for all you lovely people out there, just in case you're wondering. The way that the rewards work, whilst we're just waiting, we've still got 2.5 minutes. So basically, for every 15 minutes, and the minutes don't start until the first game at 8 o'clock CET, okay? So, you're not going to get anything for watching now. The countdown only starts at 8 o'clock CET. For every 15 minutes, you will get a fan container. I don't know what's in the containers. I've got my iPad open, so I'm seeing what's clicking over and everything as well. The stream will then finish at around 10:10 Central European time. So that's how it works, guys. You must have cookies enabled, number 1. That is important. Cookies must be enabled. Number 2, you have to have the portal window open at all times. If the portal window is not open, you're not going to get any containers, and then you all scream and shout at me, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, yeah, that's how that happens. Right, as I said, we're going out on Port Bay. We have rejects against APA. APA, who's been very, very strong so far this tournament. And, well, you know, they are the winners of the Blitz Cup way back in the autumn season. So they are knowing what they know, and they're pretty strong. But rejects have been coming on leaps and bounds. We will have rejects on the south spawn, APA, Team Apathy, on the north spawn. We're just ready, we're waiting for them to all ready up, and they're not all ready just yet, but they will be. And whilst, oh, there we go, oh, almost. Flytix in Snitch, oh, who's sitting on the bench, who's not. APA, well, they've already picked all their people. They're all there, look. Da-da-da. Oh, lovely jubbly. So there's still over a minute to go. At the moment, we have a Ukrainian Leo in a VK72, Kelly in an E5, Tony Kawa in a Mouse, Zblin in a Stravk, Playmaker in a VK72, and Bot2B in an AMX. However, that's only 6. Yeah, I can count 2. So we're just waiting for the next player to jump in. APA, well, we have Uni. Oh, there we go, look. There we go. It's Flytix jumping in a VK72. We have Uni in the IS-7 now. Mary in the IS-7. Kitsune in the 60TP. Last AFK in a 60TP. Ventiom in a Super Kong. Yennefer in a 60TP. And Object 3 in a 60TP. And like I've been saying, and like you should all notice, there's no Type 71s. But that is an incredibly heavy lineup for both teams. They're really pushing out their super heavies today. So there you go. Oh, lovely stuff. We are seconds away from going out. And I'm going to practice my little sort of ready to rumble thing. Are we ready to rumble? Yes, we are. Here we go. Oh, there we have it. Port Bay. Ooh, dagger. So who we got? Oh, we've got APA on that side. By looks on it, they're on the left, which means rejects on the right. There you go. You know, that's how it happens. Let's get the scoreboard up and running. Can we? Yes, we can. There we have it. Yay! So, with that in mind, let's get up high to the back of the map. And as you can see, APA have not got the hit point advantage. That is going to our buddies there on rejects. And rejects are now pushing heavily over to this right side of the map. Playmaker trying to be overlooking the middle, with Coley is overlooking the port area and Tony Kawa in the mouse heading towards that B cap. Moving across the map to see what APA is doing. Well, we got Ventiom. He's just maneuvering around to try and cover the C cap and the B cap at the same time. Uni is on overwatch of the B cap, waiting for that mouse to drop in. And as you can see, Uni and the mouse of Tony Cower have been spotted. So is Object 3, and shots coming in. That came in from Playmaker at the back. That didn't come in from the mouse of Tony Cower. Kitsoon is just on overwatch along with Last AFK and Almeri. They are looking to push down potentially on anything that goes into that A cap. Ventiom may be thinking about stealing the C cap at this stage. Uni is trying to maneuver around. So far, the bloody nose is gone to APA, and Ventiom is looking to potentially steal the C cap. And he can get there in that super conch. He is pretty nippy compared to all the other tanks out there. Flytix of Rejects there is just telling everybody to be careful on that side. Uni is actually going to take the place of Ventiom, and he's going to cap C, so the cap pressure and the cap points will go to APA. Ventiom now going up high in the Super Conch just to try and keep an overwatch. He's got B and the C cap, B and the A cap covered. Now we can see that the Rejects team, well, they're sort of rotating back through their spawn and heading towards the C cap. And the reason they're doing that is because they think that there's not going to be much there, and whatever is there, they can catch it off guard and take it down. So Uni gets his smacked from the other side there as Blin goes in, and the Strav K putting some great shots into Uni. Uni's going to have to run away there, but at the same time, the A cap is now being taken by APA. Uni is trying desperately to get out of dodge. He will do it, I think. I don't think he's going to be having too many difficulties there. Ventiom is already out of dodge. He's taken a little bit of a smacking, but nothing to worry about. Tony Cower, on the other hand, he's in a world of trouble. Kitsoon and Object 3 are beating down upon the mouse here, trying to get the mouse focused and out of the game. Kitsoon puts a great shot in. He can't angle up to both of them, and down goes Tony Cower. Collie now will be in a world of trouble. So all those hit points lost by Uni don't make an ounce of difference when you pull out the tanks like this. Almeri and Last AFK looking to give Collie a hard time. Poor old Collie. He's being backed up against the wall being the water, the wall being the pond or the sea or whatever you want to call it. Down he goes. Let's quickly get back over to the other side. 2 tanks down. Kitsoon has gone though. Ukrainian Leo in Yennefer. Zablin is up there to help him out as well. Oh, Uni, down he goes. Courtesy, I don't know if that was bot 2B, I think it was. But Yennefer now is in trouble. Yennefer is in trouble. This could be the likes of a comeback here from Rejects. Rejects have got the healthier team. APA are not very healthy at all. We're trying to look at Object 3 and Last AFK here. 3 tanks playing 5 tanks. Rejects holding their own against APA. Reigning champs, but Ukrainian Leo goes down, but so does Object 3. Last AFK now is surrounded. Almeri is coming in to try and help out. Zablin is coming round. Flytix, bot 2B. They're all trying to push down onto Last AFK in this big 60 TP, and Last AFK is losing hit points rapidly. Bot 2B should be able to take him out here. He should get a roll in. Yes, he does. Leaving Almeri as the last man standing. Whoa, I want to get Almeri. There he is. I want to get Almeri. He's the last man standing. He manages to take Zablin out, but oh, it's going to go to Rejects. Rejects get the first points on the board here. So, good stuff by Rejects. Can't knock it unless you try it. What a great game. Well, look at that. 1,300 people. Boom. 64. Nice. Always the way. So, wow, great damage being knocked out there by Flytix. And Playmaker joining forces with him, dishing out a shed load of damage against APA. We're going to switch to the spawn points now here on Port Bay. And I'm just going to quickly get a drink while they're swapping the spawn points. One moment. Okay, I'm back. It's thirsty work. Thirsty work, I tell you, everybody. It's very thirsty work doing this stuff. Oh, so forget what I'm going to take that off, actually, because they change when they jump in. Okay, when they jump back into the training room, it all changes. And then when we get back into the game, what was on the left, which is Rejects, end up being on the right in the game. I don't know why it does that. It just does that. Anyway, we're readied up. We have, actually, APA readied first. Uni in the IS-7, Ameri in the Strav K, Kitsune in the E5, Last AFK in the IS-7, Ventium, Yennefer, and Object 3 all in Strav Ks. Moving over to rejects, we have Ukrainian Leo in the AMX, Flytix in the AMX, Curly in the 215B, Tony Gower in the IS-7s, Blin in the Strav K, Playmaker in the Strav K, and Bot 2B in the IS-7. We have rejects now on the North spawn, APA on the South spawn. We've got seconds to go before we rock out on game number 2 here. It is best of 7. That means it's the first of 4 victories. That means rejects are a quarter of the way there already. Excuse me, I'm just sucking some Vimto. Why not? Oh, lovely stuff. Anyway, wowzers. Don't forget, whoever loses, by the way, this round, it's not all doom and gloom for them, because at the end of the day, they get 2 bites at that apple. It is double elimination. So whoever loses this will drop down to face Akvar in that lower bracket final. Anyway, let's jump up high and see what the guys are going to be doing this time around. So, we already have Reject sending Collie there in the 215B out towards the C cap. Playmaker looking to overlook the A cap. The IS-7s, a Bot 2B, and Tony Cower pushing headlong towards the B cap with a matter of urgency. They're looking to fast cap it. That is the object of their desires. And boy, did they get there quickly. Moving around, well, APA, we've got Last AFK and Uni now dropping down to try and contest the B cap a little bit. They're not going to bother. They thought about it, but thought, nope, we can't do it. They are going to jump into the C cap, however. And there we go. And they're going to continue their push round a little bit. However, at the moment, we have Rejects in command. They have got the early base points, although Tony Cower and Bot 2B now being smacked. Last AFK doing the smacking along with Uni, but they've also lost a few hit points as well here. It's not like they got away with it. Oh, but Tony Cower just a little bit slow, getting his nose around the corner there, and he felt that, and so did Bot 2B, and that shot came all the way from Ventium over here. Ah, that's just an OP shot from across the map. Absolutely lovely stuff. So, at the moment, Rejects consolidating, pulling back a little bit, not really rotating back to their spawn. They're just consolidating themselves, going back onto the defensive. Playmaker there, jumping in towards the A cap. He's not taking the A cap, he's now looking to cap it, trying to get into that safe position. Last AFK have seen it, and Last AFK has now knocked down the wall. Playmaker's seen him. And Playmaker does cap and does get a shot into Last AFK. Is AFK going to be able to get one into him? No, Playmaker is able to bring that Strav K right back. Uni is now joining forces, with Last AFK. Oh, Playmaker does get tagged there by Last AFK. 2 caps to Rejects. Now they're fully consolidated back in their spawn. Ventium having to pull back as well. 2 caps to the good. 590 points playing, 600 points, now playing 500. So they've got a 100-point lead of Rejects at this moment in time. That's not too bad. However, it's still early days. If APA are going to push, they're not going to push just yet. They're probably going to wait until the 700 mark, which is coming up pretty soon, which is why we got Last AFK and Uni making a sort of move round. But you have a look at Rejects here. They are doing a rotation towards the C cap. That could catch APA off guard. Kitsune has now jumped down in the E5, tentatively looking around the corner. Whilst Last AFK gets tagged by Ukrainian Leo, and now we have got Kitsune jumping into the B, but Rejects are going to push heavily onto the C cap here. Tony Cower leading the charge. He has Collie behind him in the 215B. Tony Cower going out wide. Great shot by Object 3 there. Oh, it's all a bit brawly. B cap is being taken. Last AFK is being whittled down to next to nothing, but he's still in the game and he's still alive, and that's all that matters. Collie and Tony Cower taking on Object 3 and Ventium. That's a brawl and a half. But Uni is now a one-shot. Oh, is Uni going to be helped by Almeri, or is Uni going to go down to the bot? Uni goes down to the bot. That's a big kill. And now, all of a sudden, Rejects feel that they may have the turn here. They've lost Tony Cower, however, but Last AFK should go down. But Playmaker's got a big engine fire. He does manage to take it down, and Rejects come out of the game. 2-0 to Rejects. They are liking Port Bay, our Rejects. They are really liking Port Bay. That was a fantastic game. They're really trying to put it to APA here. And there we go. Great, strong stuff coming from Rejects. APA, well, they're not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. We're now going to move into the next map, which is Desert Sands. And while that's going on, because we're back in the room, I'm going to take that off. And we're going to have a quick look at Desert Sands. So that was Desert Sands. Oh, the map's kind of working tonight. I say kind of. They're still not brilliant. We will be rolling out on Desert Sands. It is 2-0 to Rejects up here against APA. We have Rejects on the North spawn, Ukrainian Leo in a 121B, Flytix in a 60TP, Kali in a 121B, sorry. Tony Cower in a Strav K, Zblin in a Strav K, Playmaker in a Strav K, and Bot 2B in a 121B. I must admit, I mean, I don't see many 121Bs, but I'm seeing a few now. APA, well, they're on the south spawn. We have Uni in the Superconk, Almeri in a Strav K, Kitsune in a Superconk, Last AFK in an E5, Ventiom in a Strav K, Yennefer in a Strav K, and Object 3 out there in his 60TP. Those are the lineups. That is their meta selection. Going to be interested to see how they're going to rotate these 121Bs around the map, not known for its hull down capability or even its gun depression. So chances are they're going to be sending these out towards that A cap. They're going to probably meet a lot of Stravs and Super Conquerors out there though, so they've got to be careful, but they know what they're doing. Hit points are in favour of APA quite considerably. It's here. Well, they're not going to the A cap. They've decided against it. 3 121Bs, Ukrainian Leo, Bot 2B and Collie all in 121Bs, and there you go. They're not going that way. Stravs, Playmaker and Zblin overlooking the B cap. Tony Carr and the other Strav moving out towards the C cap. And blind shots going over the tracks. Almeri and Object 3 here, 60TP and Strav K respectively. They are just overlooking the A cap. There is nothing there. They expected it to be there. To be honest, I expected it to be there too. But Last AFK did get blind shotted as he crossed the tracks. A cap will be taken. Points advantage will go to APA. Object 3 jumping in there. Almeri now jumping in with him, making sure that they cap out really quickly. C cap not yet taken by Rejects. So they've managed to take C, but as I said, APA do have control of the game at the moment. Admittedly, Rejects do have guns overlooking at the B cap. However, APA aren't really in the mood to do that. They're in the mood to make Rejects do all the pushing. And they're doing that. Wow, this is ballsy and aggressive. Flytix losing so much AP as he comes over. I mean, the rounds are just shooting into poor old Flytix in the 60. Bot 2B and Ukrainian Leo now making a move down. They're going to try and catch out Almeri here. They're both in 121Bs. I don't know. Oh, look at this consolidation by APA apart from Uni. Uni's right at the back, but the rest of the team, Strav Ks and 60TPs alike. Wow. Oh, and Last AFK turning up in the E5. At the moment, it would appear that APA do have the distinct advantage. They've still got a massive hit point lead. Now Tony Cower coming through along with Zblin. They're trying to push through. Kitson, Almeri and Last AFK all turning their tanks towards the Stravs and pushing heavily into these Stravs. And this could catch Rejects off guard. Now look at this. This is focus fire to die for as they come through onto the tracks and carry on pushing onto the Stravs. Uni's there, Ventiom's there, Kitsune's there. Playmaker coming in to try and relieve the tension. Same as Ukrainian Leo. Ukrainian Leo goes down. Down goes Zblin as well. Ventiom also goes down though. But now Bot 2B, he's looking worse for wear. So is Yennefer, to be fair. But Bot 2B has got to be the focus of attention here from Last AFK. Yes, he is. Down he goes. And all of a sudden, tanks are just dropping like flies over here. Although Flytix is still alive. Now we've got Collie in the other 121B. He is going to be focused heavily. Wow, tracked by Yennefer. Last AFK is going to be looking to put an HE up his bum. But no, he's not able to. Yennefer is now looking worse for wear. Last AFK will ram Oh, is Collie able to? No! Collie goes down, leaving Flytix and Tony Cower. Last men standing. Flytix here in the 60 TP. He was the one who got tagged at the beginning of the game, but there's nothing he can do about it. The points and everything is against them. APA are coming back strong. This is a big reaction from APA, leaving Tony Cower in the draft case, the last man standing, and this one will go to APA, although Almeri is out for the count there. However, poor old Tony Cower, great player that he may be, he is not going to be able, even his snowman on the top of his turret is shaking his head. He's not going to be able to hold this, and down he goes. This means APA bring one back. 2-1 as we go into the next game. Yeah, I didn't have the scoreboard on because it keeps flummoxing me. Sorry about that, my bad. You can all shout at me later. So, this is a strong reaction from APA, not going to lie, as we now change those spawn points here on Desert Sands. I'm going to have to drop that off because it gets really confusing when you're in the room. Anyway, we now have rejects on the south spawn, APA on the north. Rejects have readied up. We have Ukrainian Leo in an AMX, Flytix potentially in an AMX Collie, in a 1-2-1B, Tony Kara in a Strav, Zablin potentially in a Strav, Playmaker in an AMX, Bot 2B in an AMX. Although Flytix is now jumping into a 1-1-3, Zablin is into an AMX. Moving over to APA, Uni in the IS-7, Almeri in a Strav K, Kitsune in an E5, Last FK in an IS-7, Ventium, Yennefer and Object 3 all in the Strav K. Those are the lineups. It's now 2-1. So, there you go. APA denying rejects that match point. Never write off the tournament favourites, although I must admit rejects have hurt them a little bit there, and rightly so. It was good play on Port Bay. We've still got seconds to go before we roll out here. Rejects will be sat there thinking, well, we don't want to do that again, although they still got Collie there in a 1-2-1B, but they've dropped the other two. Well, probably a wise move. APA, you haven't really changed their lineup. If it's not broken, why change it? I suppose that's what they're saying, and you can't really complain about that. Anyway, here we go. Seconds out, round 2. Bum bum. Hit points, well, now they're in favour of rejects. Can they make use of those additional hit points? It's not a lot, not going to lie. It's a little bit. It's a negligible advantage, but an advantage nonetheless. So this time we have Collie in the 1-2-1B of rejects heading out towards the middle area. And the Stravs are Tony Cowers turning that way, same as Flytix and an AMX and Bot 2B. Playmaker's Blin, however, and the other AMXs they're going to be overlooking. Let's quickly rotate around because poor old Collie there in the 1-2-1B is very isolated and alone as the entire APA team come marching through and marching. Do they ever? Look at this. This is a broad flying frontal attack. Last AFK is just not giving any quarter. Object 3 Almeri also. Look at Last FK. Last FK's got the bit between his teeth. He's like, no, I'm just carrying on. I don't care. I'm going for it. And golly, losing 1,000 HP. And Last FK is just not stopping. He's just saying, caution to the wind. Let's get rid of the medium. And the medium is gone, courtesy of Last AFK. He didn't even bother to cap. He just wanted to push. And now Tony Cower is losing hit points rapidly. And rejects are feeling the wrath of APA here. And now rejects are having to sort of push through and try and help out. It's a little bit too little too late, methinks. They do have APA now caught in the centre, to be fair. But they've got to whittle them down and they've got a gun less. You've got to remember that. And all of a sudden, Last AFK is still holding the line, despite the fact he's got tanks around him. Yennefer and Ventium just saying, nah, sorry, let's go for Bot 2B. Bot 2B is the focus of attention, and Bot 2P down he goes. 3 tanks down. Flytix is gone as well. Back over this side, Ukrainian Leo. Object 3 does go down, so first kill. But Ukrainian Leo, he's a one-shot. He's not going to last. Almeri will finish him off, and he does. Moving around. Yennefer down he goes. But it's just too many now. Too little, too late. Zeppelin and Playmaker are the last two standing here for rejects. It's 2 against too many. And poor old Playmaker, another engine fire. Down he goes, leaving Zeppelin in the AMX as the last man standing, meaning APA have brought it well and truly back 2 apiece as we go into the next map. Haha! APA is saying, look. You hurt us, and now we're just coming back to tell you off. And rejects are like, no, less of this. We've got another map to play, and it's going to be Naval Frontier, so you calm down, yeah? And that is what is going down here. So we are now into the next map, Naval Frontier. Let's have a look at Naval Frontier and see what it's all about. Yeah, sorry about the music. Like I said, I had like 2 minutes to make that map, so music was not like the top priority. We are going out on Naval Frontier. We will have rejects on the south spawn. We're still waiting for them to ready up. APA on the north. APA have readied up. We have Uni in the I-7, Ameri in a Strav K, Kitsune in a Super Conk, Last AFK in the I-7, Vention, Yennefer and Object 3 all in Strav K, so not much change to their lineup. Moving over to rejects. At the moment, we have Engetsu offline. Oh, that doesn't look great. Still waiting for them to ready up. They've got less than half a minute to go, and I'm just going to have a sip of my Vimto. Yes, Vimto. It's great. I should get sponsorship from Vimto. Vimto, sponsor me. You know, it makes sense. I didn't take the scoreboard off because it's a pain. Anyway, we've now got rejects readying up. We have Ukrainian Leo in a Kran, and Getsu in a Kran, Collian in an IS-4, Tony Kara in a Strav, Zeppelin in a Strav, Playmaker in a VK-90, Bot 2B in the AMX M4. So, are they going to be able to bring it back? Who is going to be the first one to get to that match point? All to play for here today. Even Stevens now. Hit points in favour of rejects. They need to dust themselves off and just say, APA liked Desert Sands. It's a tricky map, Desert Sands, Clan Wars wise, by the way. It's not the easiest of maps, but they just need to dust themselves off and say, let's get back to our winning ways. At the moment, they look like they're going right and left. Oh no, they're not going right and left. They're going right and down the centre with B2B overlooking. Let's quickly move around. Blind shots are already going across the map. And we have APA also going in the same direction, although they are going left and centre also. With Last AFK on he's on another mission. Last AFK is on a mission today. He's pushing heavily towards the C cap, gets a good bounce from Collie there, and he puts one back into him, and gets to pushing heavily forward. And he has to drop down a little bit. Last AFK pulling back. You realise he was a little bit... Oh, that's a good shot into Collie. That came down from Uni, I believe. Almeri trying to work his way around the side here. They're just denying each other the cap, which is C at this moment in time. But Collie is just sticking his nose out a little bit too much. And what you can see here is that every time he sticks out, Last AFK and Uni are just able to put shots into him. Kitsune and Almeri now pushing forward, trying to catch Playmaker off guard. Gets a great response by Playmaker. Almeri going up high, trying to get those shots into the side of Carly, not able to at the moment. But Kitsune, look at Kitsune go here. Kitsune has changed to places with Last AFK. Now Kitsune is on a mission. And poor old Collie can't do anything about it. And Getsu tries to put shots in. Collie is not able to react. Playmaker coming in to try and help out. This is a great move on Kitsune. Who would have thought he would have done this? Collie finally turns his turret, but it's going to be too little, too late. Down he goes. Kitsune is out. Kitsune goes down himself, though, as I said. But Collie's down. So is Engetsu. So all of a sudden, 2 tanks down. The Playmaker has pushed himself out of position slightly, because he had to go and try and help out Coley there. And Almeri is just staying where he is and able to put shots into Playmaker as APA continue their sort of charge. Now Bot 2B is trying to work his way around to get shots into Vention, whilst Tony Cow and Zblin are just trying to hold the push from APA Strabs. Uni is leading the charge in the IS-7, and Zblin is the centre of attention. That is the focus. That's what's been called. Yennefer may come off. Yennefer down. Yennefer goes. Object 3 is now looking worse for wear, but Zblin may go down courtesy of Uni. Yes, he does. That is going to free up Uni to help out Object 3. Object 3's got engine fire. That has not helped his cause. Tony Cower able to hold it off there. And all of a sudden, it's 3 against 4. Ventium has only got 12 hit points, however. Almeri is very happy because he's still very, very healthy. Tony Cower, how he's done that, he's really handled that effectively well. He loses a shed load there, though. And they're trying desperately to get the shots into Uni. And Tony Cower saying, "Yo, Cranwagon, Ukrainian Leo, where are you?" And all of a sudden, Ukrainian Leo is the last man standing. And this one will go to APA. APA will take this game. And it really looked like Rejects were going to bring it back there. They were tantalizingly close. It was amazing. Oh, Ukrainian Leo taking down Uni. As he got it in him, Ventium is coming hurtling around the corner. Ventium's on like 12 HP. And Ukrainian Leo, has he got enough to get it in? Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, Ventium, how did you hang on there? How did you hold out on 12 hit points? You cheeky little person. Match point to APA. But that was a hard-fought battle. That really was a hard-fought battle for APA. That was not easy. And like I said, it really looked like Rejects were about to get the upper hand there, but it was not to be. So, 3-2 in favour of APA here on Naval Frontier as we're switching those spawn points. Oh, APA, I mean, Wild Ones Alpha earlier said they looked angry. Yeah, I think they did. I think they looked a little bit miffed that's, on those 2 games coming out of Port Bay. Somebody's clearly put... last AFK has certainly done something because he has just been on a charge. He's been on a mission the last couple of games. Anyway, we're still waiting for them to ready up. At the moment, it looks like APA will ready up first. At the moment, we have Uni in the IS-7, Ameri in a Strav K, Kitsune in a Super Conk, last AFK in a 60p, Ventium Yennefer and Object 3 in Strav Ks. Uni now jumps into the IS-4, so not really much of a change apart from Uni into an IS-4. Moving over to Rejects, we have Ukrainian Leo in a T100 LT, Ingetsu in a T95, Flytix and Clan Collie in a 60p, Tony Cower in the IS-4, Zblin in the Strav, Playmaker in a Strav. Although it looks like Flytix is... Flytix is going to stay in that Kranwagen. We've still got over 20 seconds to go before we kick off on this one. It's been relative... I mean, that game, admittedly, it did go to APA, but boy, was it close. That was close as close can be. And I really, really thought that Rejects had got APA there. But APA came back strong. They dug deep and... You know, that's what champions generally tend to do. Hopefully this is not the last game between these two this evening. Come on, Rejects. Let's go to a decider. Everybody likes a decider. We all like a decider. You like a decider. I like a decider. We all like deciders. So let's get a pie. Hopefully not for the last time between these two. And Rejects, again, they're pushing out towards the middle and up towards the C-cap. Overlook, that is not into. Ukrainian Leo trying to get those spots. He's got Ingetsu there in the T95, just to overlook with him. Yennefer and Uni. Uni gets spotted. T100 outie in that spotting position. Oh, but he gets tagged. That was one heck of a shot from Uni. He does get 2 coming back into him, but that was one hell of a shot. The IS-4 is not renowned for being the most accurate of guns on the move. Last AFK in Almeri, along with Kitsune, just holding the middle area, with Object 3 and Ventium in the Strav Ks holding up top. Tony Cower getting absolutely mullered as he tries to maneuver himself towards that C-cap area again. And this time he jumps into the C-cap. However, it did hurt. It did hurt. Playmaker and Zblin. Well, they thought about pushing down there, but no. Uni now is working his way round. Jumping into the B-cap. C-cap has been taken, so the cap points and the cap advantage currently goes to Rejects. However, Uni was able to get into the B cap pretty much unopposed, and that has given APA something to think about. Ventium now getting tagged at the top here. Object 3 just changing places with him, allowing Ventium to sit back and be a little bit safer and a bit more hauled down. It was coming across the map from Flytix, and Zblin and Playmaker still there. At the moment, Rejects are just biding their time. They do have the advantage. Object 3 trying to get to a better position. And Ventium again still getting tagged. But Ngetsu this time, he gets a bit of a smacking courtesy of Object 3. He drops down. That's where Almeri was in the last game. Ngetsu saying, no, I'm not going to stay there. Ukrainian Leo running away, doing his job, which was spotting. Now the A cap is being taken by Yennefer and Almeri. Uni is stopping Collie from pushing forward to reset it. At the same time, we've got movement over the other side of the map. Let's quickly try and get there. Tony Cower, he's trying to help out with Zblin and Playmaker as they try and push down onto Object 3. Object 3 feeling the pain here, but he is going to survive it. Tony Cower, however, is in a world of trouble. Ventium has managed to get out of the danger zone. Object 3 is still not danger zoned 3, and he's gone. However, Kitsune has changed places with Ventium, and Kitsune is very, very healthy. Problem is, Tony Cow is definitely in a world of trouble there, and he's got to be careful. And Getsu and Stravzov, Zblin and Playmaker now looking to try and catch out Last AFK or maybe even Kitsune. And Getsu is going to be looking at that. Down goes Collie in the 60 TP, courtesy of Uni and Yennefer. Oh, but this is a good pincer movement onto Kitsune in the Super Conk. Playmaker coming round. Zblin is going to come round to help out as well. We're just going to stay with this for the moment. Tony Cow has got to just stay safe. He is a one-shot. Kitsune, APA are losing hit points. They have got the hit point advantage. They have got the base advantage. They don't have a gun advantage because both teams have lost a tank. Now comes Ukrainian Leo to help with the focus fire on Kitsune. Kitsune, down he goes. And that is some mobility gone. However, Ngetsu's also gone down in the T95, so both teams have lost 2. But Almeri is now a one-shot. Flytix is being bullied by Last AFK. Zblin is coming, looking to help out, puts a great shot to Lost AFK. Flytix just pulling back, trying to stay safe. Yennefer taking down Tony Cower. Tony Cower now is out the game. Flytix will now be the centre of attention. Yennefer is on a charge with a ram kill. Boom. 3 bases. All of a sudden, APA get it on the points in any event. What a fantastic game. And again, it looked like it could have gone to the Rejects. It really looked like it could have gone to them. They were just slowly edging it back. But it's supremacy. And you can see there, Rejects dishing out more damage. Admittedly, they did only have 2 tanks left at the end compared to APA, which still had 4. Of which Yennefer, and Yennefer was still incredibly healthy. And I think Uni was healthy too. Almeri certainly wasn't, and nor was Ventium. But that was a great game. Brilliant stuff. APA will be very happy indeed. Rejects, well, like I said, they're not out of it just yet. Still plenty of tournament to play. They will now drop down and they will play Aqua. That's who the next game is, and it's coming out in about 30 minutes. And it's going to be Aqua against Rejects. That's the next matches coming up. APA, well, they're happy. They're through, I believe. Oh, no, they're not. Yes, they are. They're through. They've got the grand finals upper bracket tomorrow. They're going to be very happy. They can have a bit of a break whilst they watch what happens between Rejects and Aqua. So that's all coming up pretty soon. But at the moment, I've got to play replays. I did get a load of replays sent to me yesterday, so we're going to play a load of those. Who are we going to go out with? Let's have a look at Dora the Explorer. Might as well. In the FV. Whilst I go to the little boys' room. Okay, I don't know why Dora the Explorer from Alba sent me that, but there we go. I was sent that, and that was just not good, Dora. Sorry. Sorry, Dora. Let's have a look at Snipe in the TVP. Dora, you and me need to have words. I think you sent me the wrong replay, dude. Yeah, it happens. People do send the wrong replays on occasion. Bless them. Clearly that was a wrong replay. It's not that I don't have other replays. I have plenty. Thankfully, a lot of people sent me replays, which is always good. Where are you? There you are. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they sent me that replay. Stranger things have happened, let's be honest. But don't worry, Bay sent me a replay in a 183, so we'll get that up and running. So you're not going to be denied the 183 rolling out being a 183. So don't stress, everything's got to play. You may be wondering why I'm not playing. I don't play on PC. It's as simple as that. I have no idea. Where's my mouse? I have no idea of the controls, so there's no point in you asking me about playing on PC. I am a touch player, and that's about it. I mean, I could jump onto my iPad, but that's all of a faff. And I don't want the kerfuffle, to be fair. Not really. Yeah! I'm just looking at the YouTube chat. Yeah, that is... Jack, I mean, it was. Both those games on Naval Frontier were closer than they looked. I mean, yes, APA did triumph in the end, but I feel that, you know, I think, you know, in the first game, it looked like Rejects may have got the upper hand, although APA did counter push nicely. In the second game, APA capping the bases really saved them. So, I mean, it was just fantastic to watch. And, you know, Rejects may be feeling a little bit down, but the APA are the reigning champions. Let's be honest, they're the reigning champions on the server. And at the end of the day, you know, APA hurt them. Rejects hurt them. So Rejects should be holding their heads very high and saying, you know, we just gave APA a good run for their money. And they've got to take that positive mental attitude into the next game with ACVA. I mean, ACVA are a great team. Okay, admittedly, they only just reformed, so they're probably not firing on all four cylinders just yet, because it takes a little bit of time. Even though they're all buddies and they played each other before, and you know they know all this sort of stuff, it still takes that little bit of extra time for the team to gel to get it into that sort of clan winning mentality. And whilst they're being led by, you know, a player as superb as Zerd, it still takes time. So you know, ACVA are by no means sort of top of the table. So Rejects could, they could hurt ACVA. Yeah, it was, Jack. It was a very strange replay. A very strange replay. But don't worry, I've got a 183 replay, courtesy of Bay from APA. Funnily enough, so we'll see that next. Inshallah, as they say. Could have been. It could have been, Jack. Who knows? This is a great game that Snipe is doing here. I mean, the TVP is a great tank. He's now in a 1v4 scenario. He's in a TVP. He's very healthy. And the TVP is quite capable of doing a 1v4 scenario. And look at this. I mean, this poor T62 is just feeling the pain of the TVP. Snipe takes him down. And just like that, it's 3 against 1. I mean, okay, you may have your own views on the TVP and blah, blah, blah. But it's still you know, if you know how to play this tank, it is unbelievably powerful. A lot of people do struggle in it because it does have a lack of armor. Oh, look at that. Let's reset the base. Oh, hello, E100. I can take one because you're going to die. Just like that. And all of a sudden, ouch, that hurt. But now I'm going to hit you. Oh, he does not get... Oh, look at that. The Jaegeru is a one-shot. 6.3k. He hasn't been able to reset the base fully because the AMX is there. Now the AMX has got a bead on him, so he's got to be careful. I think that, I don't know if that was an HE. No, it wasn't an HE coming in. That was a good shot from the AMX. Yeah, this is the problem. I've got Professor. When it's tour season, it's very I struggle to actually play the game because I'm concentrating on the tours and the streams. To be honest with you, and it sort of takes it out of you a lot. Can he get the reset? Yes, he can. Can he get the kill? Oh, sneaky! What a clutch! Oh, he's going to clutch this. Absolutely. He's reset the base. He's tantalizingly close to 7k. He's got 5 kills. He's going for the 6th, and he's going to get the Kolobanov if he gets it. This is a fantastic rollout in the TVP. Where are you, Jaegeru? Come to me, Jaegeru. Oh, hello. Oh, back's turned. Oh, bottom plate. Oh, clutch. 7k. Wow. What a game. What a game. What a game. What a game. 6 kills, 7k. A well-deserved mastery and a well-deserved Kolobanov. 4v1 and he pulled it back. That is spectaculoso. Oh, I'm loving that snipe. Well played, buddy. Okay, let's jump into Bay and his 183. It is not going to be a 2-second game like the last time. But I did promise you a 183, so here is a 183 on Middleburg. The new, flatter, brighter Middleburg. I'm actually liking Middleburg at the moment. I was speaking to some of the top 4 guys the other day on the stream, and they were saying that, you know, with the changes to Middleburg, it now means that the town becomes more of a strat than going up high, funnily enough. Because going up to the sea cap now is a lot flatter. So we've got Middleburg, should have Middleburg coming up in the next rotations. So we'll see. We'll see how they play it. We will see how they play it. Martin, you can send them either to fujitsblitz@gmail.com or it's better to send them to Discord. Discord is much easier for me. Send me your replays. Always love replays. This is a melancholic bay, as I said. Of APA, who we've just seen. There you have it. Yeah. I do, but oh, look at this. Oh. 50B. I think you need to go back and work out how, you know, what you just did there. Because that was not a healthy move, buddy. And you're just going to sit there and stay there? That's not going to work for you, I'm telling you. Bye. Complete destruction of an AMX 50B. Oof! He needs to go back and reevaluate the move he just played. Although, their team have not got a distinct advantage because they're capping the base. But Bay here is focused on this 50. Oh, that was a sneaky shot. That was a sneaky shot. If it was me playing the 183, I would have hit the wall. However, he's already at 3.7k. He's only taken 1 kill. One of those kills was an AMX 50B. Poor little 50B. We've still got a lengthy amount of time to go, guys. 25 minutes, give or take. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Goodbye, Minotauro. Thank you for playing. I enjoyed that. 4.6k now. Bay is on a roll. His team is still capping the base. Don't cap. Oh, hello. come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, another massive roll. 6k just like that. Oh, do. Who's he going to go for? The Vickers or the T95? T95 or the Vickers? He's going to go for the Vickers. No, he's going for the T95. No, he's going for the Vickers. Hello, Vickers. Oh, ouch. Well, that really hurt. No, it's just one, and they're still capping the base. Get off the base, buddy. You don't need to cap. Go on, get the 8k. Oh, that's his first low roll. 7.9. Oh, don't cap the base. Melancholic Bay is saying, please don't cap. He's going to cap. Bay wants his 8k. Oh, no, he's jumped off the cap. But they deny Bay anyway. No, you get 7.9k here in the 183. The Death Star. Don't know why they call it the Death Star, to be fair. I suppose it's because it's got a big gun and is really easily defeated by an X-Wing. Flown by Luke Skywalker and the Force. Other than that, I don't know why. So, I don't know. That Type 71, I think, was capping the base. Bless. That was a great little game by Bay. Well done, man. I love that. Oh, look, I've got some messages. Hello. I'm Lord Noob Winner. Hello. Hi. Private Dwayne Duberman. Hello, I'll add you to friends. Of course I will. What else have we got? Because we've still got time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. We have got... trying to think. Which tanks do you want to see? I'm trying to see what tanks we've got here. Let's have a look at Arthur Pendragon rolling out his... Oh, no, I can't. Sorry, Arthur. You should do a wrong replay, buddy. Let's have a look at Dizzy from the North and the T-57. T-57 Heavy, Dizzy from the North. I like the 57 Heavy. I think it's a fantastic tank. So that's what we're going to do. We're looking at Dizzy from the North, rolling out in his 57 Heavy, while I'm going to go and get another Vimto. Back in a moment. Enjoy the gameplay. Hello, I'm back. Oh, how's everybody out there? Are you enjoying it? Are we all enjoying it? I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I hope everybody's having fun. I've seen some great matches so far. We've still got more to come. Admittedly, in a while. Not just yet. Oh. So, I'm still 30 subscribers away from 11,000. Come on, people. Be nice. Only 30 away. Come on. Be nice. Be nice, lovely, beautiful people. Press that little subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, does it? You know, it's not like I'm going to come round to your house and demand money with menace. It's just nice. It's supportive. It's beautiful. Seriously, you know, if you can, if you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it if you would. It'd be really lovely if I could get to 11k. That would be awesomeness, all wrapped up in a big bow of awesomeness. But don't feel obliged. You know, people subscribe because they want to watch the YouTuber, not because of any other reason. So hey, but it'd be nice if you did. Just saying. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject. I have spoken. Come on, this is the way. Anyway, doing great here in the 57 Heavy. One of my favourite tanks. I must admit, I do like the 57 Heavy. And ever since they changed the AMX 50B, oh, this is like the new go-to, rock solid, I want to give out maximum destruction tank. Don't get me wrong, I still like the AMX 50B. I don't think it's terrible. But, you know, the 57 Heavy is just more versatile nowadays. Oh, goodbye, E100. I mean, as you got here, I mean, Dizzy's already knocked out close to 6k. Gotta love that. 4v4 though. Oh, the Badger's not happy with hackers apparently. Dizzy saying, oh, no such thing. Oh, FV. Boom again. Look at these for the tracking shot. And down goes the 183. You sent me 2 replays, Martin. Thank you very much. I will have a look at those in one moment. 2 versus 3. This was obviously a replay before the battle chat was removed from the EU server. Although this may not be. I don't know what server this is, actually. I'm assuming it's EU. I don't know. Dizzy from the north, I'm assuming. Oh, look at that. Quick succession. Boom, boom, boom. 7.1k. This is the thing, you see. Everybody's like moaning. Oh, this hacker. Oh, that hacker. Oh, this, oh, that. And at the end of the day, just like that, the game is turned around. Jaegeroo, very healthy there. He's just going to say, oh, I'm going to cap the base. I don't want to support. I've done my bit. I've taken a kill. Hello, Jaeger. Hello, object. Object. Oh, that's going to hurt, but he could empty his full clip into the object. He's trying to wiggle and jiggle, but it ain't going to help him. 8.3k into the object. Object and now one shot. Oh, Dizzy, 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 Dizzy. Don't poke too soon. Come on, buddy. 8.5. Oh, you're not going to get 8.5k. 8.4. Come on, 8.4. You can do it. You can do it. 8.4 and 4 kills. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, no. No. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Still surpassed the 8k mark, and that's all that matters. Look at this. Fantastic stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, we've got this one coming up next. This is from Fluffy Kebab. The 215 Bah. Fluffy, where did you send it to me, Martin? Did you send it to me on Discord? If you did, where did you send it? Okay, there. Okay, just download these as well. Ooh. There we have that. It's all looking good. I've got a cat on my lap. Cat, you can't stay on my lap. I'm sorry, buddy. Cannot be done. No, it's not allowed. Don't headbutt me. Come on. Give you a little kiss on the head and then you can go back down to the floor. Oh, so 215B with the pink camo. Lovely. Notoriously difficult tank to play. Beautiful tank, by the way. It's I like it. I don't think it's I just think it's one of those tanks that you either love it or hate it. It's like the 183. It's like the British line. I think a lot of the British tanks are finesse tanks. Still got 15 minutes, so this will be the last replay of this session. But then after the games, there'll be another sort of session whilst I run down the clock so everybody can get their containers. If you've been watching the stream from the beginning, you should already have 3 containers and on your way to the 4th. There are 8 containers in total. So you should be almost halfway there as we get to the halfway point of the stream. The other thing you need to understand about the containers, I do not control the portal, nor do I control the timer. That all belongs to Wargaming, okay? So, When it gets to 10 past 10 Central European time, Wargaming, not me, will turn the counter off. No good you asking me to run the stream out for an extra 5 minutes, because it just won't happen. Wargaming will turn it off, and there's nothing you and I or anybody else can do about it, I'm afraid. Just cannot be done. I'm sorry, just the way it goes. I don't know what's in these containers. I'll have a look, actually. I should have got the containers from yesterday. So we'll have a look at that, because we've still got 10 minutes, but this game will run us out into, you know, close to the wire mark. So I think we've got a quick, we'll have enough time to just quickly jump in and have a look at what's in these fan containers, maybe, possibly, hopefully. Fluffy's doing well here, 4K already. It's not enough for a mastery, I don't think. He needs a bit more than that. 2 kills, well, it's not too bad. There's his Dune mate, tea time. Hey. Still very, very healthy tanks there. Oh, hello. Oh, the gun depression just eluding Fluffy. Gun depression on this tank, not the best, but look at the 8. Look at that. Oh, beautiful shot. 4.2k. Lovely jubbly. He's going to keep pushing hard and heavy. He's got a T-57 Heavy and a 60 TP to contend with. Boom. 540 into the side of the 60. Tea time is just pulling away. Can he get another one? Oh, again. I do that a lot. Just do that a lot. Pull back at the wrong time. And then the gun depression just like flummoxes me. Oh, but Fluffy's the 57 Heavy as well. He's trying to wiggle and jiggle and he gets the bounce. Yeah, I've got them, Martin. Thank you. Boom. Oh, 57 Heavy just fouled that. He's on his long reload. Oh, yeah. Down he goes. 5.9k here in the 215B. Go on, Fluffy. You can do it, dude. Ultimate faith. Ultimate faith. Oh, gun depression flummoxed him again. Tea time. Is he going to get it? No. Fluffy's got him. There you go. Fluffy kebab. Taking it down. Woohoo! Lovely. There you go. What more can you ask for? What a great little rollout that is. Absolutely fantastico. Goes to show that it really is a decent tank. A lot of people do think it's a struggle, but it's not. It's a great tank. It's a good tank. And there, between them, Fluffy Kebab and Tea Time, dishing out over 10k damage. Wow. It's a fair amount. Right, let's have a look at these containers then. Where's the fan container? Oh, there's a fan container here somewhere. Hey, fan container. Yay. I could get a Progetto or an FCM or a little Leipzig. Or I could get a T44, an E25 or a T23. Let's see what we can get. I got Platoon Smasher Camo. Woohoo! Blah. What else can I get? Ooh, certificates, and premium account. 2 days to go with my 5 years. What else we got? Boosters, credits, more premium account. Oh, hey. What else? Credits, reborn camo, boosters, XP. Yay! Credits, premium account, credit boosters. Yay! Are you sure these are fan containers? Oh well, if they are, these are the best fan containers I've ever seen, I tell you. This is brilliant stuff. I've got one left. Fan Zone Camo. There you go. So, yeah, there you go. They were fan containers, because that's the other containers, which... Oh! Venomous Sting avatar, okay. And Angry Leprechaun. There you go. Wowzers. So that is pretty decent fan containers. Okay, that is good fan containers. Guys, I can't tune. I will add you to friends, but I will not be tuning. I'm in the middle of a stream. Sorry, cannot be done. If you want to be friends, I'll be friends. If you want me to be in a tune, ain't happening. And if you're sending me invites to play on various bits and bobs, I can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. So no tunes. No tunes. Not this time. And sorry, I can't do this either. I can't do this either. Why won't let me do that? Oh. Yeah, because guys, you know, I've got to be able. I've got 10 messages. Oh gosh, look at all these messages. What is all this? Who are you? What's this? There's another friend request. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Da da da. Cack tank. Okay. Cheese toast. I could do some cheese toast right now. Yeet. Guys, I can't do platoons. Can't do platoons. Can't do platoons. I keep telling you, I cannot do platoons. I'm in the middle of a tour, dude. Hi. Stop sending me the request. I'll add you to friends, but I can't do it to tune. Mom! Hey, reroll. Yeah, baby. You know, it makes sense. So we're just waiting for the invite. Should come through in the next few momentos. So just waiting. You will find that most of the guys in pink are called Fluffy. And there are two pinks, so you have to be careful on which pink you're talking about. But pink without the hyphen or underscore, the normal, the old pink, the old EU pink clan, a lot of them are called Fluffy. To be fair. So we're just waiting for this invite. Oh, if you keep... What's this? I can't join a platoon. As much as I'd love to. Why, oh my god, cack tank. Don't worry about it. I always say hello to everybody I can possibly say hello to. I'm not one of those people who ignores people. What's this? Deal 50... What's that? 50,000 HP and you get some credits. I've got 1,988 days of premium account. Lovely. CC ones. I wish, henchman. If I had the CC ones, I'd be getting a Progetto. Well, I'll tell you, if those are the new fan containers, I'm pretty impressed. I am pretty impressed. Yeah, it used to be just a couple of boosters and avatar and, you know, a fan zone avatar type thingy. Yeah, well, I'm just happy with that. You know, all I had to do was watch my own stream. Watch my own stream to get some fan containers. Can't be a bad thing, eh? Can't be a bad thing. I'm not going to complain. I'm just watching my own stream. Literally, that's all I'm doing. Just watch my own stream, get some fan containers. Beautiful stuff. Liking it. Oi. How many, I bet I'm still 30 subscribers away from glory. I'm still 30 subscribers away from glory. Oh, glorious YouTube. There we go. That's what we wanted. We're going out onto Zanube. So we've got 4.5 minutes to go. Let's have a look at New Bay, or the map that we're about to rush out onto, and let's see what it's all about. So that was my little take on New Bay. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, I probably got demonetized the game, but I'm always getting demonetized, so it doesn't really matter. Mainly because of music. I'm always putting, copyrighted music on. Why is my game keep flickering? It's very annoying. So people keep asking me for platoons. That's why. Stop asking me for platoons. It makes everything flicker. I don't want it flickering. Stop flickering. What's this? Thank you. The legend. Stop asking me, Minutator, please, because it's just flickering everything. We've got just over 3 minutes before we roll out. I'm not going to jump in the room just yet. We'll jump in the room in a minute because that's what we're going to do. Just waiting for the delay to catch up because it keeps asking me for a platoon. It's like platoon. Stop asking for platoons. I can't play. Let's jump into the room. We are going out on New Bay. We saw the overflight a minute ago. We will have Rejects against Aqua here in the finals on the lower bracket for the Blitz Masters Winter. This is to find out who will go through to that grand final tomorrow against APA. We have Rejects on the Southbourne, Ukrainian Leo in the AMX, and Getsu in the VK72, Flytix in the IS-7, Glee in the 60TP, Tony Gower in a Strav K, Splin in a Strav K, and Playmaker in a Strav K. We're just waiting for Aqua to ready up. They're going out on the North Spawn. So at the moment, we've only got a couple of them ready. They're still picking their meta and having a chit chat. So there you go. So at the moment, we have Zerd in an E5, General in a Strav K, Ghosty potentially in the AMX M4, Old School in a Strav K, KB, not KV, my bad. He spoke to me yesterday after the stream and said, dude, it's KB, it's not Cyrillic. So I apologise for calling you KV most of the day yesterday. But in my defence, I did say, are you KB or KV? And then I persisted in assuming it was KV, mainly because I was drinking coffee out of my KV mug. So, yeah. But no, it's definitely KB. He's in an AMX M4. General, as I said, is into a Strav. Andar is in a VK72. And Spinograd potentially in a in a Type 71. So that is the potential lineup at this moment in time. Svinograd is in a Type 71. We've got just over a minute to rumble out. As I said, I'm not the only one streaming. You can see there, we got Amunet, Robert, and on me side, we got Audley and me. Yay! Dee. There we go. Rockin' rolling. Sorry, sipping Vimto. My bad. As per usual. Yeah, I tried to put some decent music to the maps. I try. It doesn't always work. My taste in music is a bit weird in that respect. Not everybody agrees with my choices. 20 seconds to go before we rock out here on New Bay. And I'm going to keep thinking it's going to be like Steve McQueen's Bullet. I should play the music over the entire thing. No, I won't. I shall resist. But it would be cool to do that. Despite the fact I'd get demonetized even further. Well, you can't get demonetized even further. You're demonetized, full stop. And I really needed that 20 cents that YouTube were going to give me. On the grounds that I have no patrons. Well, no, I do. I have one patron. Bless his little socks. Anyway, here we go. New Bay. Aqua and Rejects. Rejects, oh, they're just tailing behind a little bit with the hit points there. But nothing much to write home about. So let's get up high to the back of the map. We will have Aqua. Oops. Oh. Sorry. my keyboard stuck. So Aqua are rushing in towards the C cap. Going to cap out first. Sorry, not Aqua. Rejects are rushing that way. Zerd is pushing his way round. Svinograd. Oh, he could be caught out in the open here. He has got Andar and Ghosty in support, but Svinograd has been caught out in the open. Flytix puts a shot in and tries to get it sorted. I was too busy trying to sort out the scorecard. There we go. And it's right. No, it is wrong. Is it wrong? No, it's right. Oh, dear. It's all craziness. So Svinograd here still being pushed. Andar's losing a little bit of hit points as well. And now Zablin in Playmaker seeing the danger and Getsu. Flytix rushing in. Zerd has come out to help. This is a little bit of an aggressive push by Flytix. Zerd putting the shots in. Svinograd is holding his line here. And all of a sudden, Flytix down he goes. Back over this side, we've now got Playmaker and Getsu, Tonikawa, Collie all pushing down onto KB, Ghosty and Andar. But they're pulling back nicely, suckering them in. They are losing hit points rapidly here. And down goes Andar. One tank down a piece. But look at the hit points. Oh, that really hurt. Oh, so 2 tanks down a piece now. Ghosty is the centre of attention in the AMX. Down he goes. It's still looking good, to be fair, for APA as they take Zublin out the game. Zublin, he's down. Zerd is going to chase down Coley here in the 60 TP. But down he goes. Back over the other side. Playmaker. Old School's going to put one up the backside, and he does. Zerd will finish off, no doubt. Svinograd as down he goes. General is now on 71 hit points, but it's pretty much 2 against 2. Although, yeah, it is 2 against 2 now as General goes down. And Getsu here, he is absolutely being pummeled, but Tonikawa is able to come back and try and put some shots in this Strav. Old School bouncing, and Getsu not able to fend off Zerd there. Bounced again there from Old School. Old School will line it up though and put one into the plate, and he does. Tonikawa trying desperately to take out Zerd. Are they going to get rid of Getsu first? Yes, they are. Zerd is now a one-shot. Can Tonikawa finish off Zerd before Old School in that Strav comes around? No, he cannot. And it definitely goes to Akva. 1-0 to Akva as we stand at the moment. Boom. Stop sending me requests, guys. I can't accept. I cannot accept. So, 1-0 at the moment to Akva as we... I'm going to take that off again until we get back into the game. 1-0 for Akva as we change the spawn points here. No, I didn't recognise Jack. That was the problem at the time until he sent me a message and I was like, oh, bugger. Anyway, we swapped the spawn points here on New Bay. It's 1-0 to Akva. It's the best of 7, so it's first of all victories, remember that. We will have Akva readying up first by looks on it. Zerd is the only one not readied up in the E5. We have General in the Strav K, Ghosty in the AMX M4, Old School in the Strav K, KB in the AMX M4, Andar in the IS4, Svinograd in a Type 71, and Zerd potentially in an E5. Moving over to Rejects, they are off on the North spawn this time. We have Ukrainian Leo in the AMX, and Getsu in the VK72, Flytix in the VK72, Klee in the Type 71, Tonikawa in a Strav K, Zblin in a Strav K, Playmaker in a Strav K. Zerd jumping into a Super Conk, KB staying in the AMX. No, it wasn't that. It was the scorecard. I was like, I'm trying to sort the scorecard out at the same time as sorting this out. It all got confusing for me because I'm old, you know. I'm old. Bless. Ernest, I can't see what you're saying. It's just doing a circle. Ernest is saying something. It's just doing a circle. I don't know what it is. Anyway, 4 seconds to go. Round 2 here on New Bay. 1-0 up at the moment are Akva. Come on, Rejects. Dig deep. You can do it, guys. You've done it against APA earlier. You can do it again. Hit points are in favour of Rejects this time. So they'll be looking to try and capitalise on that as much as they possibly can. Let's get up high and to the back of the map. And this time we've got Rejects heading towards the ramps, led by Zblin. in the Strav K. Tony Cowan, Playmaker, will join him. The rest of the rejects are trading towards that B cap. Moving around the map to see what Akva are doing. Wow, General straight towards the C cap, but he doesn't jump in. No, he does not. He's leaving that to Svinograd, who also doesn't bother capping. Zerd looks like he's going to be the one capping it, and the rest of them are just trying to get their positions into the park area. Svinograd moving forward. And all of a sudden, we have Akva, General... Svinograd and our General all in the park area. Old School just behind, preventing the AMX and the VKs there of Ukrainian Leo and Flytix from pushing forward into the B cap. So cap advantage definitely goes to Akva. Akva have got that cap advantage at this moment in time. Just trying to see what Tony Cower is trying to do over there. Let's quickly have a rush up. No, he's going to take the A cap. Playmaker and Zblin are just holding back in their Stravs. At this moment in time, it looks like Akva have got command of the map. Not going to kid you. They do have command of the map. They're preventing anybody getting into the B cap. They've got a pretty decent lead. It's not unassailable. It's pretty decent, though. So we will see. We will see what will happen next. Now we've got Tony Cower pulling back around after capping A. Akva are just going to hold their own at this moment in time. They're not in any mood to push. Zerd is pushed back. Let's get around and see what rejects are going to do. Well, Playmaker and Blin are now moving up high. The super heavies are all congested around by the big donut. We've got Engetsu, Curly, Ukrainian Leo, and Flytix all sitting here in this little sort of dip where you're not unspotted as such, but you are relatively safe and hauled down, and that's why they're there. They'd like to advance onto B, but there's too many guns on B, on overlooking B from the Akva team. Playmaker and Zblin are still trying to, they've sort of stopped their move around, although Playmaker is now moving again, but it looked like they were going to try and get around the flank here of Akva. Although Playmaker and Zblin on their own, 2 Strav Ks, that would have been pretty suicidal, to be honest with you, which is why they've stopped here. Just giving overlook in case anything crosses, because if Svinograd decides to cross from this area in towards the B, then these 2 Stravs sat here, Playmaker and Zblin, will be able to put some shots in. A shot does go across, and it's a big bounce. So at the moment, hit points are still in favour of Akva. Rejects, however, they've lost no hit points. Only Andar has been smacked. And Rejects could quite easily push right into that B cap and change the dynamic of the game. There are no need to do that just yet. It's a bit too soon. Anyway, let's keep moving around. Svinograd, Andar, General, and now also Old School. So 4 tanks of Akva here. All heavies, just waiting to see what happens in that B cap. The rest of the Akva team, Zerd, Ghosty, and KB, well, they're just holding, just in case anything comes around the flank. They're not able to take the A cap, they know that. And now they're still jostling for position over here, waiting for the timer to get to a certain point. Because when it gets to about the 700 mark, that's when Rejects may make a move towards that B cap. And that's what Akva are sort of waiting for. They're waiting to see if a move does get made. And Engetsu now is going early, 615, and Getsu's going in. He gets tracked, but he doesn't lose any HP. And in he goes to the air, to the B cap. Gets a good shot back into Svinograd. This is good stuff from Rejects. They've still maintained all their hit points, and now they're going to get the second cap. You can see Akva over there with Zerd, Ghosty, and KB. They're now making a move. Let's go around with them, because it looks like the ones in the centre here aren't going to make their move. The AMXs and the Super Conk, they're coming round. They're looking to try and put some pressure onto these Strav Ks. Zblin, Tony Cower, and Playmaker are the attention. And Ghosty and KB are pushing heavily up. We may get a push through the middle at the same time. The Strav Ks, Zblin, and Playmaker rushing out. Yes, we have got to push. Rejects are now pushing into the park area. We're going to leave that little tussle and go to this tussle, because Rejects feel that they've got the advantage in the park. Svinograd, well, this is focus fire to die for. Svinograd, down he goes. And all of a sudden, Rejects have got the upper hand. They have got the upper hand here. Andar, he's desperately trying to get away. Ukrainian Leo puts a great shot in. Playmaker puts a great shot in. He's still alive, is Andar. And nobody's going after him. All of a sudden, it's all changed. Look at this, 800 points down. However, goes Tony Cower. But hit points are in favour of Rejects. Ukrainian Leo is chasing down Andar. He's trying to get the AX4 out the game. But then, two tanks down a piece there. Andar goes down, so does Ghosty. And now, all of a sudden, Akva are trying to claw their way back into the game. Look at the points for Rejects. Collie here holding his own. Old School looking to try and chase down Playmaker. Playmaker, but it's too late. Rejects get it on the points. Just in the nick of time as Collie gets an engine fire. So, wowzers, what a great game that was. Scores on the doors is 1 apiece. Wow. What a great little game. Great little game. Well done, Rejects. I knew you had it in you. I knew it. We are now going to be changing our map. We're going into Middleburg. Yeah, Middleburg. Let's have a look at Middleburg. That was my little flyover of Middleburg. I hope you enjoyed that. We are level pegging 1 apiece as we go into Middleburg. We have Akva on the north spawn, Rejects on the south spawn. So far we have Zerd in a mouse, General in a Strav K, Ghosty in an E5, Old School in a Strav K, KB in an E5, Andar in an E5, Svinograd in a T100 LT. That is Akva order of the clan Akva. Moving over to Rejects. From the clan Rejects, we have Ukrainian Leo in an AMX. We have Engetsu and Kranvag and Flytix in the AMX. Kui in the IS4. Tony Cower in the Mouse. Blin in the 113. Playmaker in a Super Conk. Those are the lineups. That is the meta selection. We are rolling out here on Middleburg. As I said, we have Rejects on the south spawn. Akva on the north spawn. All to play for. It's 1 apiece as we come into the second map. Now remember when we spoke to the guys the other day before the tour, Middleburg always used to be about the sea cap, but it's been flattened out. It's flattened out. And with the flatness of that map now, it could well be that it's going to be in the town area. Hit points are in favour of Rejects, despite a mouse being on the Akva side. So let's get up high and see what we can see. Who is going to triumph in this one? Let's find out very, very shortly. Let's get up there. So, as we can see, already we have got Tony Cower in the mouse heading towards the town. Playmaker is going to give him some cover. Zablin, Flytix, Coley, and Ukrainian Leo are heading up north. Svinograd, look at that. Trying to get those early spots. Coming around the unconventional way. But he tries to get those spots, but he has not gone to the sea cap. And nor has his team. His team are crapping out on A. They've got it's only Zerd in the mouse on A who's capping out. The rest of the team are hiding. And they're hiding in a line. Nice. That can really shake things up a little bit if they play their cards right on that one. At the moment, we have Tony Cower down in the town. He's the only one. Playmaker is on Overwatch with him. Rest of the team, the whole Rejects team, are up north. Ukrainian Leo Flytix in the AMX is just holding back. Coley is well far forward. He's got Engetsu behind, along with Zablin in the 113. Svinograd, he's boosted himself up. He's up into the boost area. Look at that. I did call it out when I reviewed the map. Long time ago, Wargaming told me they fixed it. Clearly not. Yeah, man. So, C-Cap is being taken. Svinograd is up in this spot. And we did look at this, and I really thought they'd fixed it, but they haven't. So we'll be able to see almost everything that comes round, although they know he's there. Moving back around here, Zerd is rotated out of the town. Akva have got the hit point lead. Not gonna lie, those tanks there are just waiting for that B cap to pop. That's all they're waiting for. Svinograd and Zerd will therefore try and hold the line if anything comes through from rejects. Moving back around to rejects, well, Tony Cowrie hasn't really moved, nor is Playmaker. Rest of rejects, well, they've taken the C cap and now they're retreating backwards into safety. They're not waiting for the B cap to push. They're now literally changing direction, and the entire Akva team are coming up north. They're coming up to the top. Wow, that's intriguing. Svinograd has dropped down from his little perch. He's going down. And the rest of Akva, well, they're now just sitting on the ridge. They have got the advantage on armour at the moment. They've still got the advantage on the caps as well. But they've got the advantage on the armour and guns at this top of the side of the map, because Tony Cower and Playmaker are still down. Zerd is making a charge for the C cap. Because he can, because he's a mouse. And he's had to come from the bottom of the town all the way up here. And that's no mean feat in a moose. Believe me. And Zerd is making his way slowly but ever surely into the C cap. And he gets there. And at the same time, Ghosty, Andar and KB, all in the E5s, are making a push down the flank. They catch Coley off guard. Coley desperately trying to get out there. Flytix desperately trying to get out. Oh, and look at this. What a great push this is from Akva. Andar getting tagged though. But the focus fire at the moment is onto the IS-4. They all put a shot in as they continue their push round. And Andar bounce. Oh, that's a lot of HP Andar's lost there. And that wasn't meant to happen. But the Strav K, down goes the IS-4, but down also goes Andar. So 2 tanks down a piece. But they have got 2 bases of Akva here. And now they are just going to be able to keep pushing. And Getsu in the Kranvag is very healthy. And General here in the Strav has been called out for rejects. No. Flytix has decided, no, I'm going the other way. Because they've just lost Zablin in the 113. General, down he goes. Good little ram there by KB. Down goes the Kranvagen of Engetsu. And now Flytix will be the focus of attention. Playmaker's coming in to try and help out. But Flytix, can he take down Old School? No, because Playmaker does. But it's still 940 points. Akva should, unless something really weird were to happen, should win this. 990. Playmaker, Zerd could go down. Zerd could go down in the mouse, but it's too little too late because it's 1,000 points and it's all over. Akva triumphing here today on Middleburg. 2-1 as we change the spawn points on Middleburg. That was an anticipatory game. That was really, really tightly called. They started at the bottom, they moved to the top. And what a great push by Akva. Can't deny that. That was a great little push through that flank, getting into the C-cap in the mouse, sort of giving the attention, of taking the attention away from the E5s as KV Andar and Old School just all pushed through. Anyway, like I said, we're changing the spawn points. We have Akva on the south spawn, Rejects on the north spawn. Rejects, Ukrainian Leo in the mouse, and Getsu in the VK-72. Flytix, well, wasn't an AMX, but may not be. Kaylee in the T100 LT, Tony Cower in a mouse, Blin in a mouse, Playmaker in a mouse, quadruple mouse strat. No, 5 mouses. It's a cinquet mouse strat here. There is going to be a big push. Moving over to Akva, Zerd in the IS-4, General in the Strav K, Ghosty in the VK-72, Old School in the Strav K, KB in a VK, Andar in a VK, Svinograd in a 71. It looks like Zblin is dropping out of his mouse, so we've dropped from 5 mouses to 4. We're going out in a quintet of mouses and a duo of VKs. That's what we've got. It's still going to be a big push, methinks, through the town. I can't see any other strat working other than a big push through the town. Can Rejects pull this off? That's a lot of armour. It's a lot of armour. And as much as we used to say this on the Asian server, don't focus the mouse, at this moment in time, Akva really don't have much of a choice. They've got to focus one of the mices. It's as simple as that. Rejects now, probably looking to sort of iron fist it through the town area with those 4 mouses and 2 VKs. Excuse me while I have a clear on my throat. Sorry about that. It's going to be an intriguing one, this. Ooh. Let's get up high and see what they're going to do with these 4 mouses. And, yep, Curly is the only one in something light and he's going up. The rest of them are iron fisting it by looks like it through the town. Flytix Playmaker taking the right. Tony Cower and Ukrainian Leo taking the left. Svinograd and Andar jumping into the B-cap. But here comes the push. It's going to be just a big push from Reject straight through, I would have thought. And now here they come, catching Svinograd off guard. Tony Cower continuing his ever charge. He gets smacked by Zerd in the side, but Andar managing to retreat. Jumping into the B-cap, and Getsu and Leo and Ukrainian Leo are there just waiting. And Zerd doesn't really care, coming around to put shots into Tony Cower. Ghosty is also going to be looking to unload into Tony Cower. Playmaker, however, and Zblin are coming in. Flytix is coming up to hold out as well. B-cap has not been taken. And now Ukrainian Leo and Engetsu are trying to focus Zerd. Oh, that's a big bounce from Engetsu. By Playmaker and Flytix. 2 mouses onto the Strav. Svinograd is over there. He's very low. And Zblin is looking to take him down. Old School takes down the mouse, but he loses a load of hit points as he's on fire. Oh, he manages to get out. He's only got what? How many hit points? 1 HP. Old School, how have you only got 1 HP? That's unbelievable. Down he goes. It's 3 against 2. General in the Strav K is very healthy. KB in the VK, not so healthy, but Flytix is going to feel the Strav K of General. Put one up his back end, and he does. In comes Curly to help out. They try. Oh, it's 2 against 2. Flytix, down he goes. Curly, can he do anything against General here? General is in the Strav. He bets a great shot to the back of Curly. Zblin is very, very, very healthy in the VK to an extent. But look on this side. KV is also healthy. Aqua are holding on here as much as they possibly can. Curly running away as quickly as he can. Oh, KB is going to be looking to finish off one of these 2. He's going to run round and try and get that shot into Zblin. But, Curly is going to be looking to try and support Zblin as much as possible. General here just trying to stay safe as well. KV pulling back a little bit. Whereas Curly's gone up. He can't. Oh, he spotted General. Can he get the shot in? Can he get the shot into General? No, he can't. KB realizing the danger, pushing forward. Curly goes up. Zblin has now been spotted. He's got to be careful. KB is going to be looking to finish him or put a big roll into him. KB just holding here. It's his tense. General feeling that anybody has got a cap. KB just pulling back. He doesn't want to do anything too rash. B-cap has been taken by Akva with 3 minutes still to go. It's very nervous out there. Oh, General gets tagged by Curly. Curly came back round and tags General. General now on next to no hit points. He's down to 345 hit points. He's got to stay safe. Zblin will be looking, and so will Curly. General is still spotted. Zblin is trying to get round the flank. KB is trying desperately to maneuver himself. This could be an interesting one-on-one between KB and VK. Oh, look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, all of a sudden, Zblin is in trouble. General should be able to finish him off. Yes, he does. Oh, my life. Curly. Whoa, man. This is unbelievably close. This is great stuff. They're both one shot. General's on 12 hit points. KB is on 105. Curly is on 641. He has got 2 minutes left to go. He doesn't get the shot to actually get into KB. General comes around to try and put Curly under some pressure. But at the moment, Akva has got to be feeling that they've got this one. Curly, so much pressure on him. Sorry, had to clear my throat. So much pressure on Coley here in this little T100. Oh, I would hate to be... He's got to be so tight on his little device, whatever he's playing on. He's trying to manipulate his way around the map, trying to get to a position where at least he can take one of them out, because he knows if he takes one of them and they're together, then they are going to be able to wreck him. Oh, he sees the VK! Oh, the VK gets the shot in. KB gets the shot. Can he finish the KB? Can he finish KB? Yes, he can, but General is there. Oh, he's got to be careful. They're both one-shots. It's a one-on-one. Coley is using the carcass of the mouse. General can't push too much because he's a one-shot. He's on 12 hit points. Coley is on 72 hit points. This is tighter than anything. Coley himself is now in a position where he can't actually move. General is not going to move either. Coley is just using the carcass of the mouse as cover. Oh my god, this is unbelievably close. Can Coley do it? He has got to be careful. General is just waiting for him to pop out. This thing does have the ability to bounce, this T100. Oh, this is unbelievably tense. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Both these players must... Oh, in General with the snapshot. What a clutch. General has got to be drenched in sweat. So is Kobe. I mean, unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. And I feel for poor old Rejects there. That was close than close. That was closer than anything I've ever seen. Oh, wow. General holding his nerve, doing 4.8k. Oh, Splin doing his work, but as soon as he came around that corner, it was always going to be facing off against KB. And boy, that was a shot and a half as we move into Castilla. Coming into Castilla now, let's have a quick overview of that map. So that's the little overview of Castilla, and I'm still getting over that last game. Oh, we have Rejects on the south spawn, Aqua on the north spawn. We already have Aqua readied up, Zerd in the 71, General in the Sheridan, Ghost in the IS-7, Old School in the Strav K, KB in the Strav K, and in the E5s, Finnegrad in the T100 LT. Moving over to Rejects, we have Ukrainian Leo in the TVP, and Getsu in the TVP, Flytix in the TVP, Coley in a Batchat, Tony Cower in a Strav K, Blin in a TVP, and Playmaker in a Strav. Yes, you heard me right. 4. Another quintet, this time TVP. Oh my life. What a game that was. Unbelievable. Still getting over it. I'm still getting over it. But we're into Castilla. And it is match point to Aqua. They have got the hit point advantage, what with a shitload of TVPs on the other team. Poor old Rejects with the TVPs. This is fantastic. I mean, full credit to Rejects. You know, not many people would have gone out with a quintet mouse strat, and they almost pulled it off. But General on 12 hit points. Unbelievable. Anyway, Rejects en masse, all there. Very quick auto loaders pushing towards the A cap. We can see over the other side as we quickly rotate. Generals Finnegrad, Ghosty, and Old School of Aqua are already lined up, anticipating such a move, and they are here. Playmaker and Tony Cower are into the town. Zerd and Andar of Aqua, with the support from KB, are just overlooking. The A-cap has been taken, but Ngetsu has been smacked around a bit, same as Playmaker, but Ngetsu has lost almost half his hit points. and he's going to be feeling a little bit dodgy and getting back into a bit of safety there. They have got the early cap advantage. Let's not kid ourselves. He has got the early cap advantage as Rejects rotate back around towards their spawn. Tony Cower, Playmaker, both in Stravs, dropping down. Zerd in the Type 71 trying to push up onto them, onto the little ramp there. You can see General Svinograd, now they're rotating back towards their part of the map as well. Zblin and Coley are moving around. Zerd hasn't really moved from his position on that ramp. He's just keeping their heads down. He's going to be joined. Oh, KB is going to go up high. He's going to go up high. Go on, KB. You can do it, dude. KB is going to go up high. Andor's going to stay where he is. Svinograd is going to jump into the C-cap, thinking he's going to be able to get away with that. And at the moment, he is going to get away with that. Shots are coming across. That came across, not from Playmaker. I think it came... Oh! Zerd gets tagged, but so does Tony. Zerd gets tagged again. Tony Cower here, able to put a couple of shots in. Zerd gets one back in return. And Tony Cower bouncing Zerd. Playmaker gets a shot across to Andar. I'm just looking at Zblin and Coley here. The C-cap has been taken. Svinograd managing to do that and pull out in the T100 LT. Playmaker and Tony Cower losing a little bit of hit points. Flytix is up high. Same as General on the other side. He's gone right up onto the top, and you just saw him flying a little bit, and he falls off. Bless him. Now we've got Ngetsu coming back round the map. Ghosty is going to be pushing towards the A-caps. Svinograd in general rotating back towards that position. So we've got a lot of movement from Akva here, and a lot of movement from Rejects. They were almost out towards the C-cap, and now they've rotated back as well. Ghosty jumps into A, but... Oh, Ukrainian Leo gets tagged a lot. Flytix is trying to put some pressure on, but he also gets absolutely mashed. This is the problem. Oh, Ukrainian Leo! Zerd takes him out. What a shot that was from Zerd. Flytix, he's able to contest the A-cap, but he has lost Ukrainian Leo at the same time. Ghosty, he has been smacked around a bit, so he has had to pull out of there. But he's now got support from KB, Old School, Svinograd, and General. Zblin is moving out. And Getsu is having to run away as well. Back over this side before... Oh, General is on a big push. General is on a move. He's on a rotation. He's looking to get up the hill and put a big HE roll into Flytix. Oh, and he does. Flytix, down he goes. And all of a sudden, like that, Akva have got the advantage here on this match point. Now they're looking to press down onto Zerd in Andar. Zerd is feeling the pain. Tony Cower manages to finish him off. No, he doesn't. Coley does. Now Andar is feeling the pain, but there's only one tank down compared to two tanks down. Their hit points are not in favour of Rejects. Old School, General and KB. The healthy tanks are coming back to support, but Andar's down. But look at the hit points just falling off Rejects here. Down goes Playmaker. Old School is worse for wear, but KB comes in to try and share his hit points. The Batchat Goalie, he's next to nothing hit points out there. And all of a sudden we've got 2,300 hit points playing 5,400. KB is looking to put shots into Tony Cower. Tony Cower is the focus of attention. He gets one in. Oh, but KB is on an engine fire. Look at the hit points go. Oh, but Coley is on his big reload. Coley goes down, but so at the same time goes KB. So we've now got 3 on 3. 3,000 hit points playing 1,000 hit points. General, they've got the two bases. General is going to get the third one just for giggles. Zblin is dropping down. Tony Cower and Ngetsu are now next to nothing hit points. However, if they can get these shots here, Zblin into Old School, if he can empty the clip, one more. Oh, he definitely avoids General though. However, that cost Zblin a lot of HP. General jumps back into his little B-cap just to make sure that Akva get the whole of it. But this is great stuff again. I mean, Rejects, you would have thought their strat wouldn't have worked with the TVPs. They have managed to push it all the way to 3v3. And Getsu here is going to get tagged. Down he goes, courtesy of the T100 LTE, but down it's now 1 against 2, but it's all over on the points, Akva get it. This has been a fantastic evening, not gonna lie. You must have been loving it. I know I was. And wowzers. Tony Cower there, last man standing, but Akva getting it on the points. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Just wow. What can I say? Other than you've just seen some epic gameplay this evening. I'm just going to leave the scores up. I mean, it looks like it's been a railroad by Akva against Rejects. It hasn't. It's been a lot closer than that. But I tell you what, that has been as close can be. So I'd like to say the following. Massive congrats to APA and to Akva for giving us, for winning for today. Big commiserations to Rejects. However, guys, I think you can hold your heads higher than high can be, because boy, have you done some amazing stuff this evening. You have shown us some great, awesome, amazing gameplay. Oh, thank you, Forgotten Warrior. Awesome gameplay. It's been brilliant. And I tell you what, I'm not going to be forgetting. Thank you, Professor. I'm not going to be forgetting anytime soon that little tussle in the last game on Middleburg between General and Coley. I mean, that was just absolutely fantastico. Fantastic. I mean, it was brilliant. It could have gone either way, and it just so happened it went to Akva. But, you know, all the guys have played their socks off tonight. You can't turn around and say they haven't given it their all. They have. Most definitely given it their all. It's just a shame that one of them has to drop out. Simple as that, really. Oh, too many messages. It's as simple as that, really. It's just the way it goes, guys. So if we look at the chart, in tomorrow's grand final is APA, where they will be playing Akva, and that is it. So, you know, commiserations to the Rejects. That's it. They have given us an absolutely fantastic time. They really have. General is there, the man of the hour, after what we saw earlier on. What we saw earlier on Middleburg. What can you say? I mean, that was just awesome. It was just true. But I wish Coley would pop in and say hello as well. Oh, it's been a fantastic evening. We've still got time. We've still got a good 20 minutes, by the way, before we. And all these people have taken their time to send me a message, so it'd be wrong of me to ignore them. Bless them all. They take their time, I take my time to answer them back. Oh, you already sent me a request. Thank you anyway. Oh, God, there's so many. Good night. I'm from Ukraine. Welcome, Kak Tank in Ukraine. How are you doing, dude? Oh. Right, in a moment, I would have finished my correspondence, which you're seeing. I'm sorry about that, but it has to be done. Correspondence caught up on. Oh, there we go. So I can get back to showing you replays. Somebody sent me a... Let's have a look at the Minotauro from Crow Surgeon. Pink. Well, I just popped to the bathroom because that took a lot out of me. That was too fantastic. I'm back. Yeah, I've literally lost the capacity to speak. I'm no longer able to string coherent sentences together after those games. Oh, well, unfortunately, the stream failed to hit the 11k. Oh, sad. Oh no, I'm not sad. But we didn't get to the 11k, unfortunately. We're 20 short, 20 subscribers short from the 11,000. But hey, it's been a fantastic evening. I'm sure you'll all agree. We have seen some amazing gameplay, some of the best gameplay I've seen in a long time, and I'm still getting over it. You know, I'm still getting over what I've seen. It's been brilliant. Oh, YouTube's playing up a bit. Well, it looks like it. I don't know why. Let me hear. Yes. With a big dose of awesomeness. I do feel, obviously I feel sorry for Rejects. I mean, they've played spectacularly well. But, you know, at the end of the day, we have to lose one, and we've lost one. But as I keep saying, they can't have their heads down too much. I mean, they gave us one heck of a show, and I mean, this is a clan that is going to go on to do much better things. I think they're one to keep an eye on. They are going to be doing fantastic things in the future, especially with these lineups that, you know, you wouldn't have thought. You wouldn't have thought that these lineups that they're picking, you know, 4 Mouses, 4 TVPs, would work. Yet they kind of did. Okay, they lost both games, but they were close games. It wasn't like it was all doom and gloom over in the first 2 minutes. They took Aqua to the wire. They really did. And those opening games on Port Bay against APA, well, you know, this is a team that you've got to keep your eye on. You really have. Guys, we have 15 minutes to go before Wargaming turns off the fan containers thingy-me-jiggy-me-jiggy counters. So we're going to obviously stream all the way up, and I won't close the stream until after the counters are turned off. So we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Oh, Minotauro. On Minotauro. Oh! Oi, oi, oi. Tell ya, that was hardcore this evening. It really was. Loved every minute of it. Absolutely loved every minute of it. But that seriously though, for me, the game so far of the series is that second game on Middleburg that we had, Aqua against Rejects. That was just edge of the seat, nail biting, Alex Ferguson squeaky bum moment. Unbelievably great gameplay, and you know, the nerves going through KB and YouTube's being YouTube again. The nerves that KB and General and Zblin and Coley must have been facing and feeling. You know, it's not easy stuff, guys. At this level, it's not easy stuff. And they've got to be sat there thinking, you know, this, you know, we could go this way, we could go that way, it could all end in tears. But fantastic, absolutely amazing to watch. Really was amazing to watch. Oh, yeah. Just, oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Great game, by the way, Crow Surgeon. Sorry about that. I didn't really watch your game. But great game. Great game. Oi. Who else have we got? Have we watched Ammo Blast? No, let's have a look at Caradoc. Oh, can't play that one, Caradoc. Sorry, dude. We have another bay in the WZ 113 GFT. There we go. Yeah, YouTube's having a bit of a glitchy fit at the moment. I don't know why. A bit weird. It's a bit odd, a bit strange, but it happens. It's not me, by the way. It's not my end. It's YouTube's end. Oh yeah, we were well short of the 11k. Oh well. Maybe next time. Maybe, potentially, inshallah. You only needed 30 more subscribers. Only 30, but I couldn't get them. So hey, I'll have to wait for another day, another dollar. I wish I'd paid $1 from YouTube, but I don't. My earnings from YouTube are like next to nothing. Unfortunately, I won't be streaming tomorrow because it's going to be on the official channel, which is Wargaming's YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel. So unfortunately, I will not be hitting the 11k tomorrow with the finals, which is a shame, but hey, it's like Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. So they will come in time, eventually. In time, it'll get there. There's no rush. It's not like I need it now. There's no rush. Ay, ay, ay. What an evening. What a evening. Oh, set up for a battle royale tomorrow. It really is between ACVA and APA, or APA and ACVA, whichever way you want to look at it, alphabetically or what, I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic final. To be honest with you, it is gonna be a fantastic final, especially on the strength of what we've seen this evening. It could go either way. There's absolutely nothing to say it will go one way or t'other. And I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. I want to see you triumph. I want to see you get to the big deal. Still got 10 minutes. Those of you who have been watching from the start, you should have got all your containers now. However, all the containers should be in your pocket. You won't get them yet. You won't get them until after the stream finishes. But your timers and your tickers on the portal should be showing that all 8 containers have now been had, if you've been watching from the start, because you only get 2 hours, not 2 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours. However, it does roll on for another 9 minutes before the counter is turned off. So if you've still got a few minutes to go to get that container, if you've got more than 9 minutes, you ain't going to get it. If you've got less than 9 minutes, good for you. You'll get it. But that's how it works. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not the one controlling the portal or the timer. To be honest with you, it's controlled by Wargaming. It's their portal, their timer. Yeah, Bay's on a roll, isn't he, in these TDs? He's being hardcore. Look at that. 6.9k. Jolly good stuff. Bay, you need a nerf, dude. You need a nerf. Great game. Wowzers. Well, fantastic. Absolutely stunning. Inshallah. Oh, great game, Bay. Nicely done. So that was Bay. Let's have one more. Let's see if I can get Mbappe in the T-77. Oh, look at that. Mbappe in the T-77 rolling out. I don't know what this is all about. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Mbappe in the T-77. Everybody's left. Bye, everybody. Cheerio. Thank you for popping in. By the way, we've still got 8 minutes before they turn the clock off. That's 8 minutes for everybody, okay? Now after that, there is no more. You have to grab the stream tomorrow. Wargaming's official stream. It'll be on their official YouTube channel, okay? Simple as that. It won't be on mine. I do think there are others streaming. I can't remember. Let me just check. There is the official stream, obviously, as you know, and I can't see who else is streaming, but I did at one stage see others were streaming. It'll be on Wargaming's announcements anyway, to be honest with you. But I think you'll find that there will be other streams, not just the official one. And other languages, mainly probably Russian and Spanish. Not 100% certain, I'll have to check, as I said, but I can't really check right now. But I will be joining Aminet on the official stream, along with Alexandra. So I will be commentating the final. It just won't be on my channel, okay? So as simple as that, really. 6 minutes and counting. I'm only counting because it's like, oh, I need a drink. I need to relax after those heavy duty games we had this evening. It's been fantastic. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've loved every second of it. And those of you out there who like tournaments, even if you only pop in for the fan containers, it doesn't matter. If you like tournaments, you would have seen some fantastic action today as well. It's no way to say it. And once the tournament's over, then obviously we'll be going back to the normal streams and the normal videos and all that sort of malarkey. Just that when the tournament season is on. Oh, ammo rack. Nice. When the tournament season is on, well, there's nothing else you can do, is there, really? You have to just do tournaments. I don't think I don't know. Could this be a mastery? It's a nice ammo rack, although it was a low ammo rack. Let's be honest, it wasn't a big ammo rack. It was next to nothing. But it is a T-77. I thought it was a T-57, but it's a T-77. Oh, nice. Doing well here, though. Oh, what a shot onto the Ho-Ri. Just like that. Oh, there's another one called Professor. It's not you. It's not a Professor. It's Professor 05. Doppelganger. It's a doppelganger. Nice kill, dude. Oh, Annihilator. Just kill the Annihilator. There you go. Just goes to show Annihilators are not as OP as everybody makes out. They're seriously not. Still 5 minutes, guys. So you still got time. Time. It's not over yet. Hello, Tigger. No, can't get the shot. I love that name. Mbappe. It's great, yeah? Oh, what do we have after this? Who can we have after this? To roll us out. I think we can have Snipe in the E50M, I think. We already saw one of Snipe's replays earlier. Let's have another one of Snipe's replays to roll us out of the evening. Ooh. Hello, VK. 3.9k, 3.2k, sorry. This is mastery territory now, but he is a one-shot, 61 HP. Well, we know how that goes. We've seen that this evening. It's 1v3 now. Is he going to be able to hold it? He's a one-shot. I don't know if he can. It's pretty difficult when they're coming up behind. He'd like to take the VK first. But the VK's got a bead on him. No. Oh, VK's making a push. VK, down he goes. Can he get the IS? Yes, he can. Oh, what a great shot. Can he get away from the Tigger? Yes, he can. This is one of those games that you really root for. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Up to 3.9k now. He's got a Tiger. He's just waiting for his long reload. He's got to be careful, though. He's only got 61 hit points. Tiger makes a move. Down he goes. What a game. What a clutch. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, there you go. So I've got some more friends requests. I'm going to deal with those. I've been invited to some room. Okay. I'm not going. That was a great game. Well played, Mbappe. Oh, dearie me. Let's have a look. No, can't do that. No, can't do that. No, can't do that. Leave me alone. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh my God. This stupid room. Who's sending me this? Stop sending it to me. It's annoying. I'll have to do my correspondence later because somebody keeps sending me stupid requests. I did say we were going to watch an E50 Alpha M of Snipe, so we'll watch that. This will roll us out. There's only a minute to go anyway. I was having to do my correspondence before we finish the stream. We'll full roll this one out. Yeah, it will be honey and hot tea. I tell you, we'll roll this one out. This will be the end of the stream after this game. It's been an absolute pleasure streaming this evening. Again, as per usual, thank each and every one of you for popping in. Massive thanks go to my moderators on YouTube. Without them, then the chat would be a horrible place and nobody would enjoy it. And they do sterling work behind the scenes. The real unsung heroes. Believe me, all I do is sit here, throw a mouse around, make it sound like I know what I'm talking about, and that's about it. That's all I do really. The rest of them do all the best work. Anyway, big thank you to them, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. They do sterling work for us. Right. Let's watch this E50M, and that'll be it, guys. There's no more anyway. That's it. It's Wargaming have now turned the counter off. It's all finished. It's all over. You can claim no more. It's as simple as that, I'm afraid. They won't give you any more time, and that's it. It's no more. Sorry, guys and gals, but it's all over. Realistically, the stream's not over until this game finishes, and then the stream will be over. But for all intents and purposes, you can't get any more crates, containers, or whatever you want to call them. It's finished. It's finito until whatever Wargaming gives out tomorrow. There you go. Haha. Oh dear. Hey. I tell you what, you'd be surprised. Talking for 2 hours straight does take it out of you after a while. It's not as straightforward as people think. I wish it were. You know, you think, oh, all you got to do is chat a lot. Chat a lot and throw a camera around. And that's about it. But it's a lot harder than it looks. I didn't realise it was going to be that difficult when I first started it. But, you know, after a while, you just get you get more experienced at doing it, obviously, but it does take it out. It drains you. It doesn't drain you as much as playing the damn game. I mean, these guys would be absolutely shattered now, no doubt. You know, they'd be quite tired, but it's still draining to an extent. But I wouldn't swap it for the world. You know, I love every minute of it. I don't get anything for it. You know, you don't get any money or anything like that. My streams are demonetized, so I don't get anything from that either. But I wouldn't change it. I tell you, I really wouldn't. It's just having a front row seat in these top tours is just absolutely amazing, and I love every single second of it. And if it was up to me, I'd do more and more and more. I think Snipe needs to be nerfed as a player. He's just OP. Oh, I'm still getting over that game on Middleburg. I'm sorry, but I am. It's just unbelievable game. Well, certainly the game as I said, it's certainly for me the game of the tournament. It's just an absolutely amazing game. Truly amazing. Oh, go Go on, snipe. Nice. How to play an E50M. Like this. 2 against 2. They're 2 very healthy tanks. But look at this IS-7. Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh, good bounce. Oh, IS-7's going to go. Down he goes. 3.6k. Very healthy E100 though. Oh, good bottom plate. Look at the mobility here. Look at the mobility. He's trying to get round him. Oh, another great bounce. That's what happens when you try and smack the turret of an E50M. It ain't going to help you, dude. Oh, critical ammo rack. That's going to take your time to load, isn't it? Boom, boom, boom. What a great game. Another great game. 5.7k. And there we go. 6.1k. 3 kills. Fantastic stuff. Loved every minute of that. A well-deserved mastery, no doubt. I'm still invited to that room. Oh, there we go. Right. That is it. Everybody peeps. There is no more. Everything's turned off. There is no more gameplay, no more stream. That is the end of the stream. I'd like to thank every single one of you for popping in and supporting and watching some awesome gameplay. Until the next time, guys, wherever you are in the world, whatever time zone you happen to be in, have a lovely rest of your day, and I will catch you all tomorrow on Wargaming's official stream. Until then, have a safe one. Bye for now, because I've been Fujit, and that has been day 2 of the top 4. We're now into the grand final, and we're out of here. Bye.